Spread them out, bang, splang, bang, bang. All right, Nick, whenever you're ready, I'm in your way right now. All right,
What's up, pal?
You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, everybody, welcome to the 804 podcast. I'm Nick.
Jesse.
Alex.
And to-
Yeah, go ahead.
He said introduce me. No. He's so used to introduce himself. No, go ahead, talk to
We
me.
got my boy Jeff from the Wave 804.
Yes, sir.
Coming on.
What's
Right,
good?
right.
Yes, sir. You know, y'all already know who it is, man. It's your boy Jeff, aka Coolboy Jeff, right here, representing the Wave 804. You know what I'm saying? I had a topic with my boys, you feel me? So,
Yes, sir.
that's
Yeah.
brilliant.
You gotta get that collab, baby. But on this special episode, what number are we on? How long have we been doing this? What number episode is this? It's kind of tough, I know. How old are we?
Get the walk around. I think we're 96.
96 episodes.
96.
Well, we coming.
Go, girl.
But alright, man, we here. Let's get it.
You got the quote of the day for us, or which one?
I got you. I know you've been, you've been holding it down for a while, so I got you. Hold on. Got one.
Bet.
Nah, yeah, I'll say that. Yeah, never mind. I got a best one for Alex later.
I bet.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. By John Maxwell. You never lose. It's never an L. You always win. It's always a lesson that can be learned. Shit, honestly, even when you win, you learn, hopefully. So it's always learning. Right. So, yep. And like I said, but you didn't even hear losing that goal.
Yeah.
So that's tough. You didn't even mention that. So that's what I got, man. I was actually like, I get these emails that give me quotes every day. I don't know about y'all. Yeah, so one day I just checked it. And I was like, alright, I'm gonna start saving these jokes. Cause Al been killing me on the board. Yeah, because last week with the brothers, helping brothers.
Alright, this one. It's okay to get help from your brother sometimes. It's okay to get help from your brother sometimes.
It's so grand, Nick. I was like, I gotta come back.
You go, girl.
Right. Y'all was such a good quote last week, Nick. I had to come back. So that's my quote today. So sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. So learn something. Alright, tighten up.
You did not.
Now let's learn. We have to learn about something else. Let's get it.
All right, so again, we got my boy Jeff.
Yes, sir.
So first off, tell us just about the Wave 804, just straight up.
Simply, the Wave 804 was basically created while I went to school. I went to Virginia University. For everybody who don't know, I majored in mass communications and broadcast journalism. So appreciate it.
Right.
That's the one I'm trying to get into.
Talk to
You know what I'm saying? So the Wave basically started, I was a part of this promotion group called Climate Nation. And Shoutouts to everybody who was a part of the joint. B. Robeson, my man Sean, everybody who was a part of the joint. And people just asked me, yo, what's the Wave? You know what I'm saying, for the weekend. So it's like, I've been there like all 4 years. I got my degree and everything. So after that, you know what I'm saying, I'm from the 804. I was born in Petersburg, but I grew up in Virginia. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm dedicated to, you know what I'm saying, to the city. Because I feel like, if I put myself on, I'm putting the city on. So that's how I always looked at it. And I always told myself too, if I can't get a job in my field, then I'm going to make it one. So I stuck to that. So that's what they made it for.
I guess I'm going to fast forward a little bit. When did you, what made you start to want to interview people in the beginning?
Honestly, I opened up a platform that, people could come on, tell their story. Because, the news, Malcolm X said it best, the best, I guess, like the distraction or whatever it's called. I don't want to misquote him, but it's media. That's how you get a hold of people's attention. And I feel like they have their own You know, there's the people who I bring on, I interview. And I've never been the type of person, because I know a lot of people ask me like, yo, based on your character, you know, you're supposed to be like far. Well, I don't do negativity on mine. You know, it'll always be like positive, and it's us trying to further and better ourselves, because I know what we got, what we utilize, what we have, and that's why I made this brand. So when you see other folks that get further in their media success, it's only because, you know, they putting out just because of what they're trying to get back. And, you know, all reports ain't all good and they ain't all bad, but it's about what you're trying to bring to your table. So I learned it early. So I mean, I just always stuck to the script. Like, everybody think I'm bigger than what I really am. I'm just like, I got you.
Appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Sir, you got anything else? Yeah. Oh, you ready? You not wasting your time. Not wasting. Not the road this time.
Yeah, go ahead. No time. Got that age question, HB. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So. My boy Jeff, you are 80 years old. 80. Yeah, I'm putting it back up. You know, a few of them were a little young. You know, now we're getting back into 80 years old. All right. Yeah, 80 years old, and you are in a boxing match with your grandfather at 80 years old. Who is winning? Boxing match.
Boxing match.
Yeah.
Both of y'all 80.
What's the better fighter? Yeah. Oh, who would be?
At 80, yeah.
Honestly, I think he'll win on top. I'll let him win.
Let him win? Alright.
I trade an ass whooping for a conversation.
Alright, that's so bad.
Wait.
Well, man, y'all had a little bit of talk before the fight. You know, the videos and stuff. Look, I just want you to know, son. Yeah, I'm about to whoop your ass.
He probably knew it to be though.
Yeah.
I wonder what his dad had to say about all this. Yeah. What the hell are y'all doing? Yeah. Who do I cheer for? My son, my pops is stuck in the hell. What the hell is going on?
Who do I cheer for? Yeah.
That damn Alex Matthews question.
Yeah, you already know, man. So, alright, so you think granddad probably beat you?
Bro, he'll give me the business.
Yeah.
Working in the jail. Like,
oh yeah.
It's really some stories. Like,
yeah,
I was told by family members like, yo, your granddad ain't play. His nickname is Daddy Rich, but he said he ain't play.
Daddy Rich, yeah. So if you catch Daddy Rich out here,
anybody with a title to their name, like specific, like
and ain't none of it government at all, right? Ain't no YouTube.
But here it says, on your identification card it says, yes, alright.
What time was it? Daddy what?
Daddy Rich.
Alright, I just remember that. That might be the title, right? Daddy Rich. Yeah,
I need pieces of that joke is the title. I need parts.
Yeah, we need to go, yeah.
80 versus 80, yeah.
I would say, out of all the interviews you've done, which one was the most memorable for you?
That's
the best, the most memorable.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Okay, Nick. Alright.
I say my favorite, it would be with Sue Surf, battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? He came to Richmond Broadberry, and his story was he had missed his flight, and I was talking to his manager. I don't know if that's still his current manager, but I was talking to him. And he was telling me, he said, yo, he's on his way. He's going to be a little late though, but you know what I'm saying, on his way. So I'm like, alright. So I'm sitting there, I'm watching, certain cats, you know what I'm saying, from the area that I was on. And I ended up going to the green room. So I went to the green room, and I was sitting there talking to these dudes. And there was this big dude who came in there, you know what I'm saying. He had a flag. He was a Crip, but he had a flag. And he came in there, and he was like, yo, if you ain't in here, you sir, fuck out. So I'm sitting there. I want to go so big, but I'm sitting there like, and then he talking to me too, but I ain't moving. I got my
shot. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he came in there, and I seen him. I was like, oh shit, like this really Sue Surf, the battle rapper. Oh shit. So he's sitting there, he on his phone texting me like, yo, I'm out here, blah blah blah. and it was real cool because he was in there smoking, and I was like, damn, that shit is crazy. So rapped to him for a little bit, and he got on stage and he performed this famous freestyle on bars I-95. The Mary J. Blige.
I should learn my lesson from him, shit real. He in that Fed jumping in the county on the pill. It's real world shit like the blunt take a dab. It's like they don't understand it if they don't make them dab. Few bands on the bag, more bands on the bag. Amen for they self.
That freestyle, like he rapped that shit in person, and I had a chance to actually record it. Like, and I said it word for word, and he's sitting there laughing and shit because he seen me doing it, and he had to book out real quick. So I was like, yo, bro, it'd be cool to get an interview with you. He was like, yeah, cool, bro. So I'm out there, and there's one dude that went first. I forgot his platform, but he was out there. But we was smoking. We was smoking this shit. And I was like, yeah, you ready? I was like, yeah, I'm ready. So I did the interview. Now, at the time, I had an iPhone and quality and everything else. I mean, it was, to me, it's like I got an interview with one of my favorite battle rappers. Right. You know what I'm saying? And to actually get that done and to see how people carried it other than myself, it was like, yeah, to me it was just like a regular interview, but to everybody else, like, yo, man, this is so serious, blah, blah, blah. So, you know, I just don't get super hyped and then backpedal off of that one particular part. Like, there's so many things, like, there's so many interviews who I didn't get to do that y'all would love. You like, yo, Jeff, you up now, my nigga, like, real shit. But, you know,
Can you tell us about some of the misses?
I can't.
Like you were like close to, like, man, like
One thing.
something just went wrong or something like this.
I mean, shit.
I know Nick was on one of them.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, I don't know what it is. I think it's just because of our culture. We have this crab in a barrel mindset.
Talk about it.
And talk about what really throws me off is certain people, I don't have to answer to nobody. And it don't stop me from taking information, but at the same time, I watch who I give the information to. So, that's just hard. Other than that, though, it's been a couple people. I had a shot at Dirt. You know what I'm saying? I had a shot at Dirt when he came to Altria. It was basically on me why some things didn't fall through. But other than that, I met this man before he was like really popping, so it was like an honor. Let me see. Shout out to my boy Prince Dre from O Block. You know what I'm saying? He took one of my shirts. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get something done with that. Yeah, man, I really can't say there's been so many, bro. And it just, where people look at me as around this area and they put me at a certain place, I feel like God put me there, I see it, and I'm just going forward. I'm not like really dead yet. You know what I'm saying? But it be people on the street, yo, it's the way, it's the way. It's crazy now, like I put tents on my shit for a reason. I can't, you know, people treat me like I'm just a regular degular, but I mean, just some superstar. I'm regular degular though.
Yeah, I mean, at least you're not out. You know, like, that's what we got to do.
Oh, for real?
Don't get us started. Right. Look at the smile. Look at the Denzel smile. So you all right?
I'm dead, yeah.
I guess. Damn, I lost. Messing with y'all. Oh yeah. One thing to get better at, I guess, overall.
I say procrastinating. I be really fucking off not my talent, but my work ethic. Sometimes I be getting too in depth with shit. You know, me, I like to smoke. I'm not a big drinker. I like to relax. I like to play my music. Hey, mind y'all, hey, I'm getting to an age where I don't have to go out, like, for real. I can sit back, I can have my, you know.
That 80s,
But still, I had the 80s mindset, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that I was one of those cats who did everything at a certain time. Like, I done did the, you know, I had my time. That's why I got my this, man, and I'm on this level, it's like, why would I backtrack? Who do I gotta prove or impress? That's why certain people don't grow, because they feel like, oh, if I stop doing this, I won't be relevant no more. That's why we diss people. That's why we say shit. You know, it shouldn't have to be like that. Like, if you really want to elevate with me. Don't be on the foul shit. So, I feel like a lot too. Then we're gonna go to the next question. People don't understand that social media is not real reality, people. We gotta understand this here. We gotta stop shaking, because honestly, we're not true to ourselves. Like, how many times you gotta wake up in line with Instagram? So I'm gonna drop that shit.
That matters. What matters? Like, what do you mean? Does he You got anything else, man?
Yeah. Who inspires you?
Ah, man, that's a really great question. I get inspired by so many people, but the main person would be my father. He inspires me. This dude, he worked a lot, and in his honor, I see the result of why he works so hard. I mean, you can see me, I'm talking to you to this camera, I am his result. His kids is his result. Never been to jail, never been none of that. I didn't have to be like certain other people because, oh, that was a cool thing to be, but behind closed doors, niggas dying, niggas going to jail. I'm blessed to have my parents and my brothers, like, that's all we got. But as far as him, motivation. My dog, he go in about it. Every accomplishment he's seen, but certain things he didn't get a chance to see. Like, but it's luxury. But I feel like to take care of him, that was a part of it. But a lot of shit didn't matter to him. Like, he had a faith in God, so I know he good. You know what I'm saying? It's just the fact, like, when I start to get more of these accomplishments, he's not there. He just fucks with me, but at the same time, I go hard for him. You know what I'm saying? I have no really reason to sit here and be boo-booing. It's just the fact.
And he sees it too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I don't be tripping on that shit. And it took a lot of balls for me, I say, to come up here, because I could have been like, yeah, I can't make it because I'm fucked up. I was like, hey, I'm going to take the time.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, y'all too. Yeah, spotted it just recently.
Yeah.
Hey, like, I literally didn't even like, and it's to like speak on that too. Yeah, and like to like speak on that, like on you, like you handle, like I literally didn't even know it until like 2 hours when we got here. Like the way you handle business, I've been hitting you up since last week. The way you just handle business, yeah, I'll be there, man. Yeah, cool. Yeah, man. So yeah, all the way around, yeah, that's really sorry to hear about that. But go ahead, I'm sorry.
And this is one thing that I can't compare it to. This dude, he had cancer, you know what I'm saying? And he beat it, for real. Once he got out of the hospital, bro, and he got his stuff together, he went straight back to work. This man left behind 683 hours of work leave. Never took a day off.
That's what it's
never took a day off. Thank you. A different type of grind.
Yeah.
Different type of grind. No complaining. No nothing. Like, this man works. I feel like, you know, it is crazy how we got so many advantages and we don't take advantage of it. We have the website, nobody don't know shit. They kind of ass backwards. But if you have somebody who came up in an era where you had to work, and but you had something that showed you why you had to work, his result was his kids and his family. And for me to be here, that's why I came here. I said, if I'm going to stay here and if I cancel, to me, that's not something I would do because, again, that's what inspires me. So I came up here. Once my mom sees this, she'll know. I told her I'm out. You know. So it's great, bro. It's great. So that's what inspires me. It's my mom as well, because that's one hell of a woman. But my father, that's a man. Like, I had both parents.
Yeah, it's very important.
Rare as fuck.
Yeah.
You know, we celebrate this whole we we celebrate this whole shit where it's like, yo, we have this baby, now we separate.
Yeah.
And this shit is fucking sickening, bro. Some of us don't even have a reason. We just do
Yeah, no,
Just
reason.
because they can.
social media, bro. Fucking facades, bro. But that's me. But I just want to say, Dad, I know that you really are proud of me and my brothers for doing this. And also for the fellas that is actually great enough to dedicate this to you, I appreciate them for letting me come and be here. But man, you know, everything has always been towards of showing you that I just want everyone to make you proud. So I know you are, but this is something that will definitely make you proud because I ain't gonna give up because you never give up on this. So I appreciate it.
As we transition. Right.
Yeah, that's a
Yes.
hard transition.
Okay,
I'm gonna try.
Take your time.
So, you obviously interviewed all types of artists from 804,
Mhm.
Petersburg, 757.
Mhm.
What do you see in all of these different, areas of Virginia that, can kind of that are kind of the same out of every single one?
Mhm.
Did I word that right?
Mhm.
Yeah, what's a common thing?
Yeah, what's a common thing you see in all artists from all of these different areas?
They want to elevate.
Mm.
A lot of them tired of seeing the same shit. That's why they do what they do. So when I see, I hate when people say, hey, you need to go talk to that person. Why? Everybody has a mind like I do. Does it make me crazy because I do what I do? I mean, you gotta just use your 24 hours. You get up, you do your damn thing. A lot of people is just getting accustomed to a lot more talking than doing. Like even I don't feel threat. I don't even feel threatened. Listen, my life is so real. People will think that this interview shit is easy. I go through shit like with people. It's niggas that wanted to kill me, bro. Like no bullshit, bro.
Yeah, we got that. We got a couple bad baby daddies out there, but we got a couple stern husbands out there. You didn't watch that show no more. Is that solo character on there? Yeah, you ain't like
Hey, man, and I don't want to put that out in the midst.
Of course not, of
That
course
shit
not,
to
of
be
course
happening.
Yeah,
But I'm just saying like how real as it gets. Like
Of course.
you actually do pursue your profession, and then again as a I hate this term, as a black man, it's anything can fucking happen. You know what I'm saying? And then of course, not only that we trying to grow and be better, but it's worse because you got to fight somebody who look exactly like you on the same situation. But what separate us is shit that we don't have on. So when we gonna work and actually start owning shit, I guess when we start talking and just go ahead and do something about it. There's so much money out here that people being greedy.
It's enough.
I don't fucking get it.
It's
I really don't
plenty.
get it.
It's plenty.
where is it going, y'all?
Yeah.
Right.
I just want to say, I
Talk to
found out yesterday 89% of stocks are owned by the wealthy of the wealthy.
Yeah, that's how
Of
they
course.
89% by like 10 people.
You seen how just recently Bitcoin just went up?
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll give us an update. Right. Because Al should be on top of all this because
Oh
he's
yeah.
a money man, so he should be on top.
They
of
wild.
it. Right. No
Yeah.
cap.
The whale.
And we don't be fighting over stupid shit.
Yeah.
Well,
That's Marco.
we can't even pronounce that shit, bro. You know how hard it is a nigga who got a speech impediment can't pronounce Gucci?
You wearing it?
Hey,
You wearing it?
I'm good.
I gotta look that up now. I might look that up now.
Bro,
That's
that
probably
shit is
hilarious. Damn.
fucking sad.
I guess
It's fucking sad, bro.
my last question would be just the pop-ups. I guess your first one you had, obviously. I guess describe why you wanted to do it. How that for you.
I just wanted to step out on faith and try something new. I know a lot of people know me for doing interviews and stuff, but I try to venture out. That's one thing about entrepreneurs. Can't stick to just be doing one thing if you already mastered it. So you try to do other things as well. And I already had sort of a background as far as like parties, how to throw them, social media marketing, all that other stuff. And I had it, and I had different vendors there. I gave a lot of people an opportunity, you know what I'm saying? So that's what really made me feel good. Even my mom, she made the food and stuff like that. So, you know, it was
Yeah.
good. You know what I'm saying? Had her doing her joint.
That's alright.
Let me see, I had 6 great vendors. It was really awesome. I'm definitely gonna have them back again. I had my brother's song was played. I had my boy DJ Dubs, my boy Oko Funny. He was there. He was the MC of the joint. He was hosting. And it was lit, man. So once I had seen the results from there, and I took it and I applied it to this new joint, I'm gonna have 2 of them. I'm gonna have one again with the vendors, and I'm gonna have the other one for artists. So they can come over there, and then again, it's like you can perform your music, and you get an interview right after. And I wanna, now that they brought back Rap City, kind of threw off one idea that I had. Other than that, it's still good, but I still want to be able to have something for the area, because you know what I'm saying, the more platforms we have, the more we can do, the more we can like grow within our areas. It's not about being as bigger than me. Like, you know, that's one thing I learned. You can be selfish to yourself, but when it actually includes other people, you know, you gotta try to work together. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you that, oh, you gotta work with this person. There's people that I can't work with, and there's certain people that can't work with me. That's understandable. You know what I'm saying? The greatest part about it, we just know how to carry each other while we see each other. So, I was really big on principles. So, really big on principles. So, yeah, man. So I'm gonna have 2 more pop-up shops. Respect. Joint's gonna be lit. And just keep working. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if I slip into an element after my father passed and not doing anything, I'm gonna be stuck there. So I need to just keep working to get my mind off it. And keep, no, it's fine. Hey, go ahead. I would laugh when I would see this joke. But yeah, man. So the joint's gonna pop, and I'm gonna give more opportunities to everybody. So yeah, man, I stay tuned too. If all the vendors hit me up, artists hit me up, y'all know how we work.
Y'all got there. Alright, well, let's get all this sentimental shit. Let's go ahead and get to these topics, man. Do you paint yourself in watching the NFL? Do you watch football?
Yeah, I watch
So you got a team, I guess.
Yeah, man, I'm just gonna leave it at that, man.
I mean, we recap it every week to be fair, and I don't want to talk shit my damn self.
I just want to say the Washington football team, bro, like, I'm so fucking disgusted with y'all, man. Like, and they wouldn't even put the cherry on the damn cake. Just want to retire Sean New Jersey and had a shitty ass service for this guy, bro. And that's another person. I met his father in person at the Richmond joint. They be having the thing. Yeah, I met Pete Taylor too. And I was gonna say to him, man, hey, I just want to apologize for him. I don't know what the fuck they got going on. Man.
Yeah.
It's sad, man.
Honestly, y'all, I'm a Giants fan, so how about that? So that'll make you feel a little bit better. Y'all win above us.
If we want to talk about it, the Giants should have whooped our ass because
We should have beat
Matt, what was his name, Matt Jones?
Yeah, Daniel Jones.
Then shit, I'm gonna put
It don't. Yeah, I wish it was back.
And hell with him too. He
Switch the white boys out. Right, yeah. White boy. Yeah.
And then man, we got the nerve to pick up Ryan Fitzpatrick like that was gonna do us any fucking good. His hairy face ass went out there one play and got hurt. And walked off the field. You know how much people go. Let me tell you, people don't understand it. Like, if y'all understand the nature of the business of the NFL, it feels like a lot of them is getting bread and dipping. I'm not mad at it for real, but it's kind of like it's about to be like the WWE of the fucking NFL. Shit's gonna be so fucking like so disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm so disgusted.
Nick, I'll let you go ahead and talk.
Oh, well, the Saints had a bye week, so we were on the road chilling, you know.
Hey man, that's what I know. How Lobster Man fucking beat us, bro.
Listen.
Hey bro, look, I never doubted James Winston, but it's just, you know, this nigga, I just said he's hilarious. Like anything he do is funny.
Yeah, he is.
Let's go. That's a W.
Let's eat one. Let's eat one.
Did you see the video of him like trying to practice throwing the ball and he was like doing the chop slide?
But I think one thing, that's gonna be one of them drills that end up helping him out in the end. For real. I think people laugh at James Winston.
He's fucking hilarious.
He is hilarious. But
Right, yeah, I put that in there. Like, I got you, yeah.
New Orleans loves him. I love him. Saints fan love him. I'll take him over Taysom Hill.
Oh, wow.
Any day of the week.
I tell you, yeah, he's a beast.
He is, but at the quarterback position,
He's a beast.
for 60 minutes, nah.
That man is fucking
Hold the power button. If y'all will. When y'all press record, hold the record button.
Yeah.
So Alex, you want to talk about Pittsburgh real quick?
Matter of fact, yeah, I sure as hell do. Yeah, just for a minute.
Mika Fitzpatrick.
Or honestly, fuck it. Just
Yeah.
make sure he's rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all really.
I'm saying like just fuck it. Like just fuck it.
Yeah, don't
Make
worry.
sure he's rolling. Yeah, that's
Technical difficulties, y'all. My bad, y'all. Yeah.
It's all Alex.
So speaking of technical difficulties,
But you know,
oh y'all won?
yeah, we won. Yeah, you know how we do. Come on now, Super Bowl, big
They
thing.
beat Geno Smith and the Seahawks.
That's not a bad one. That's yeah. They said Russell Wilson is late. That's not bad.
Yeah, but yeah, it's alright. Yeah, we'll take the W. Yeah, and we'll take the ring this year.
Yeah, I guess. That saves a couple of niggas' jobs because y'all was losing a lot of games. Granted, we fucking mind talk. Giants. Who we even fucking play? I forgot. Who did not know honestly? Everybody's quiet. Fuck all y'all. Everybody like niggas here. 1-5. It's over. It's over.
It's never over.
Because last week I was like, nah. Dallas, they're doing their thing. Everybody's riding their dick. Once again, like I said last week, it's inevitable.
But
Y'all gonna fold.
But they're
It's
not going
gonna win it. Yeah. You're gonna fold origami. So it's okay. Like it's all good.
Travion Diggs. I
The
would say.
Rams.
That
That's
man's
who I'm
monster.
saying.
That man's monster. That nigga's a wide receiver playing cornerback. That don't even make no damn sense.
HBD, you want to talk about Philly?
Y'all niggas lost.
Hey, bro.
Hey, they got. Well, y'all lost. Y'all
Like
lost to
4
Tampa
points, 4
Bay.
points.
So yeah.
That's whatever.
Actually, y'all came back.
Some people
Actually,
want to win.
y'all actually came back though. Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I forgot about. I would be forgetting about y'all asses
We be
because
chilling in the cut.
They really do, man. They really.
First time to win. It was
That
straight.
nigga said we was
Playoff
sure
team.
that they had. But yeah,
Cool.
I guess that's how NFL wrap up. I guess let's stay with sports. NBA actually tips off tonight.
Yes, sir.
So y'all got any predictions?
I predict Kyrie Irving will come back at some point.
He will. He has
For
no.
who though?
Brooklyn. He's not leaving Brooklyn. They trade him. Then he gonna
We
return.
got another topic. Y'all want to talk about Mr. Simmons?
Oh yeah, that man left practice early.
Yeah. So
Simmons, isn't it?
yeah.
He said he was on his phone during practice, disengaged, and then he got kicked out and suspended.
Basically, he's trying to get himself traded, but like nobody want him because
Joel
like, his
Embiid
trade value is
he
very
don't care.
low. So it's a sticky situation.
hey man, you know how to.
But if you don't show up to practice, they can fine you and not give you your money. And if you got, and their fines ain't like fines that when you get from DMV, my nigga, no. Millions of dollars. Fuck out of here.
I'm buying your.
Yeah, so they were like, I think him missing, the only reason he's at practice is to not get him shit taken.
But don't you still get fined when you get suspended?
Yeah, so like I said, like ironically,
You get back from missing
Yeah.
practice.
now they probably would be a little bit lesser than a game. Well, no, because he got suspended for a game. He got suspended for the opener. So technically, that's a game check. Yeah, that's a game check, which could be anywhere from like 800,000 to millions. Yeah, like per game.
I say about 50,000, 40,000. That's average. They 25,000. They can pay that shit off. Me, I be there and ready.
I was gonna say, I be there.
So I
And you know the only thing I'm gonna say, but we ain't gonna spend too much time on this, but the only thing about this Ben Simmons thing, and I kind of thought about it today, with all this going on, and he wants to leave, and yada 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 yada. I hope this nigga was working on his jumper. This whole
It's
time.
on Ben.
Yeah, like what out the actual problem that you had. Like work on, like you can't do all this and then still have the same problem that you did last year.
We see some of the clips he was shooting.
He be shooting every preseason, right. He'll shoot a couple of things and then everybody get hype and then but man, I'm telling you, if I'm getting paid hundreds of $millions, I can niggas is asking them to attempt to shoot. Not even to like make it.
You don't even got it.
Just attempt to shoot. Nigga, if you give me $100 million
Is that what you want to do?
he wants to go.
He just wants to go anywhere but.
I mean, allegedly he wants to go to like a high market teams like LA, New York.
You gotta keep, bro. Listen.
Oh, they'll kill you in LA.
Yeah, like he doesn't want to go to like an out of market team. Like he wants to go to a big market. So.
Ain't Philly a big market though?
Yeah. It's a.
Well, they don't want it. This big market don't want his ass. Yeah.
That's a small
Let it
market.
go. Jeff, my man Al, he is our financial advisor. You know how people got financial advisors telling them when to buy stuff, when not. So me and Nick got a couple of properties on layaway. We wait to see what these numbers are like. So Al gonna give us what
BMWs.
you know what I mean, what this digital money. You got you invest in anything, any stocks, anything?
Yeah, man. I was doing Dogecoin.
Oh, good.
Time.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at.
Not to mention the dividends that I've invested, y'all. So we are about to be making a stupid amount of cash. Even my boy Jeff agreed, right? Yeah, we better be making so much money. It's ridiculous.
Don't agree with that, man.
Right, he's not doing that. Right.
Man told us we were gonna have an airplane with a boat on top of it.
And that was episode 9. Right. Now we got.
I was telling y'all, just invest in some stocks that also pay you dividends per share, because that's that passive income that we're getting, and then reinvest those dividends, like my man HB said. Yeah, but just do it on your own. Don't let them do
Yeah,
it.
because
they might.
Robin Hood, they'll never let you see them things.
Yeah. So make sure that you reinvest your dividends. Don't let them.
We don't want to not trust people with money,
Yeah.
Alright, well,
But we made this one.
Right.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Big things rolling, y'all. Big
Right. Alright, well, I do actually have a Jesse Wonders after a while. Right.
What does Jesse want?
We get up. Look, wait. Go ahead and put it on yourself too. Right, yeah. Just show who the hell. Yeah. What the business is. Right, yeah.
Big business.
This guy. This guy. Right. We might have like a commercial or something going on right here. Right. This is how it comes out on Friday night.
I've been enjoying myself, man.
We lit, man.
He said we live there.
Always.
We always live. Alright. Tell me I got you. Jesse Wonders.
Jesse Wonders.
Alright. Damn. My fault.
That's what you wanted?
What would y'all rather be? Well, I ask you first now. What would you rather be? A bee or a wasp?
Honestly, probably a B.
Honestly?
Honestly, probably a B. Well, hold on. Which B? Yeah. Probably like a killer bee or something like that. Yeah.
A B is a B.
But you do know, like one sting, you done know, right?
Killer bees too? No. All bees.
When they lose their stinger, they die.
This is why we choose wasps. That's why people run from
wasp, for real.
Wasp
is a little dangerous, like the word wasp.
So you and Jeff be going at it, like, yeah, be a lot. Both y'all be kicking on my damn nerves. I was that. Yeah, y'all be something.
Man. Let me see you real quick. Yeah.
That was like, Nick, what would you rather do? Wasp.
It's not a hard question. Nobody runs from bees.
Except for my bad.
You could sting you.
They're more useful though to these viruses.
You not even gonna taste the honey. You a bee and you don't even get to taste the honey you made. Sit on that one. That's tough. You in there working hard.
just cannot fucking stand the Wasp. Like, I guess I would say the. But I do agree with y'all saying like Wasp is more dangerous. I guess like more menacing. So I said both are in a fucking way. That's why it's a hard question. Yeah, both don't like either or. So yeah, be honest. If you see one in your crib, you going off. So yeah, grab me again.
Yeah.
So.
Now the Bumblebees don't have a singer, right?
Bro, they all you
Get that nigga gone, yeah. You not ain't ready here. Turn around, man. Ain't no free rides, nigga. Right. We try to maintain. But Al, you got any shoutouts?
Shout out to my mom, love you, safe travels. And my godmom going out of town for a little bit. You know, a little bit. Shout out to my sister, love you, shout out to my father, Derek Alford, CEO of Fiscal Fitness Tax and Financial Services. Y'all need your taxes done, financial assistance, need some help on those IRAs or whatnot. We got you. You said we have the line. So yeah, most definitely at 2650 Hall Street at the intersection of Midlothian and Hall. And also y'all check out his book that is on Amazon. Jay about to be at Barnes and Noble. Jay about to be everywhere. About to have the audiobook and everything. The intangibles of business success.
Did you finally read it out?
Hey, you be quiet because your boy has read it and it is a great that. Yeah, that thing is a good read. Y'all need to check it out. Of business success. 20 views. Audio book coming soon, though.
You got anybody, Jeff? Any shout-outs, any dates, anything you want to tell people?
Let me see. My shout out first and foremost to God. You know what I'm saying? Every day, another 24 hours is being the best I can make. Secondly, shout out to my mom. You know what I'm saying? Being the strongest woman I ever met. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody come up or compare against you. My brothers, Jordan, Blue Pesos, man, keep doing your music, bro. You know I always got your back. My brother Jarens, get this education, man, so you're putting this accountant joint to work. And last but not least, Pops, you know what I'm saying? I love you. You know what I'm saying? See you soon. We always be in touch, you know what I'm saying? So to honor you in your honor, I'm gonna continue to push the name, Jeffrey DeVille Good, you know what I'm saying? That's my senior, I'm a junior. So we'll keep on moving. And that's the way, you know what I'm saying? So fuck with me.
What we got?
I got a shout out,
Carl!
brothers, my sister,
Carl.
Ashley, Little Carlton, my dad,
Carl.
Big Carlton,
Carl.
my mom.
Carl.
Oh, I got to shout out my boy Craig.
Woo!
He did a great thing. So, I'm rooting for y'all to get to the World Series, B.
Who they going against?
The Dodgers.
Yeah, they're not going. The Dodgers won't win.
They up 2-0 in the series.
The Braves?
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah.
I thought it just started like yesterday.
Baseball time, you guys. This is important.
Yeah.
This is the
They just
This is what the hood likes.
They had walk-off game 1 and a walk-off game 2.
I thought game 1 was yesterday. Is what I'm telling
No,
you.
that was game 2.
When was game 1?
The day before that.
Sunday?
They usually like every other day. Yeah, I guess.
So Saturday?
Go ahead, me.
A game every single day.
Nigga said,
So
what?
like they did game 1 and 2 Saturday and Sunday in Atlanta. Then they, skipped a day to travel to LA. And game 3.
We got the Braves.
Whatever y'all finish, right.
Yo, we've been walking to the
November 16th.
That'll be our 100th episode, so we're gonna try to make it see you have you here, Jeff. We're gonna try to make like a celebration here. So maybe that might not be the table, Alex might be buck wild, you know what I mean? Like I say, we try to add some bottle girls come in here and give it up. You know what I mean? So we know you plugged up. So we will might hit you with that. Right.
Something special for you.
Right. I'm talking about this ass and this all in the camera, man. Right. Straight. That's your fault, bro. That's a little your fault. But no, we're gonna try to do some celebration, man. Been doing this for a while, man. But speaking of that, yeah, kind of same thing. November 16th, about to have a lot of content dropping behind that. So a lot of good shit. Gonna start promo for it in a few. I actually got a special shout out. Boy Nose, man. Shot by Nose. AKA Internet.com, AKA Fluffy, the Alchemist. He dropped the album. Hey! Yeah, so we got some music out there, man. Lost and found. I don't want to missay it. But yeah, it's out there. Actually, I'll find that the other day. Yeah, so shout out to him. And yeah, man, shout out to our boy Jeff for coming through. Obviously, check out his shit, check out his content. Everything will be in the description. And go ahead and take us out there, man.
This is our boy Jeff, the Wavy 804.
Already know.
I'm Nick.
Jesse.
Alex.
And this is the 804 podcast.
And we out here.
Nicholas, long time ago. Way younger. I went with it. We was like, we're gonna have every guest sign.
HB.
So it's the old jump,
The old jump.
old jump, it's the new jump. Yeah, everybody sign.
Big new.
Let's do your thing. But hold up though.
But skirt.
It's a dirty ass hat for a reason, so. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, let me, the uhs once again.
HB, go ahead.
HB, go ahead and step on.
Right.
Boom, boom. Oh, get one. Okay.
Whatever you know.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, now I ain't getting signed. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Bro, it's lit. It's big lit.
Did you get that on Hip-Hop?
A denim, Richmond
No,
Braves hat.
From here, right here. Think a thrift shop.
A denim Richmond Braves hat.
Yes, sir. Back in the bag. Back. Yeah. Cardi B.
Yeah.
Smarty B.
Smarty Smee, yes. Alright. There you go. Alright, just give it one last throwdown for your boy. One last throwdown, man. One last throwdown. Just one last
Man,
one.
it's like it, man.
Yeah, just down, said. Oh! And we are.
Sir, we out of here, man.
We are.
Right. Take it back. And then we go.
And Nick said, we out of here.
One of you by yourself and then